Hi, this is Pastor Justin, children's pastor here at Wooddale. And I want to share a couple of ideas that I believe can help you as you work with children in either a small group or a large group setting here in the woods. I know children's ministry is a lot of fun, but it can be challenging sometimes. Sometimes kids come in and they're squirrely, or they like to talk, or they're not listening. And we want to be able to create an environment where kids are listening to the important messages that are being said from stage in a large group, or you might be sharing with a student in a small group. But keeping the environment still fun and energetic and enjoyable for both you and for the children. So the first step is this, so the first tip I should say is this. It's the idea of proximity. I know this, if I'm leading a large group, for instance, and I'm up teaching, and I notice a group of kids maybe in one corner of the room is having a little trouble listening, they're starting to talk to each other, instead of yelling at the kids or saying, hey, please be quiet, something that creates kind of a negative vibe in the room and of course gives attention to the kids that are maybe making the wrong choice at the time. What I like to do is get up and move in the direction of them. So I might, as I'm teaching, start walking towards them onto that side of the room, or if I'm a volunteer sitting in a large group, I'm gonna get up and move next to those children. You will be amazed at just an adult simply moving over by a group of kids that are having a tough time listening, how the behavior will change instantly. So proximity is super important. I'd encourage you to try it in your small group, try it in a large group. The other is the power of positive. Instead of creating a negative environment by telling kids to be quiet or sit down or stop doing what they're doing, I like to instead encourage the kids that are making the right choice. So again, if I'm up front leading a large group and I see a group of kids that are having a tough time listening, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a group of kids that are making the right choice. And I'm going to highlight that to the class. I'm going to say something like, kids, I just want to let you know that Anne and Aubrey and Sarah here in the front row are doing an awesome job. They're listening, they have their hands in their lap. I love what they're doing. They're making a great choice. You will be shocked at how many kids that may be making a wrong choice will suddenly start making the right choice because of the positive attention that is being given to the kids who are doing the right thing. So the tips for today are: number one, proximity, move in the direction of kids that are having a tough time, and second of all, the power of positive. Praise kids that are doing the right thing, and oftentimes you'll find your class falling in line quickly.